this is how you are going to document your intake and output chart for patient who has an ongoing cystoclysis. Say for example, this Muhammad or Abdullah Muhammad Saad is admitted for TURBT. So as expected, from the time of admission, this patient will be on fasting. So you will write it here or document here NPO. So the IV fluid ongoing for this patient as ordered by the physician is D5 half NSS, which is 100 ml per hour. For example, we send the patient to OR at around 9 o'clock in the morning. So patient was sent to OR and then return back, or you pick up the patient in the recovery room at 12 o'clock and with order to start the irrigation or the cystoclysis at 12 or once the patient returned back to the unit or to start in the ward. So that is the order of the doctor, for example. So you pick up the patient at 12, patient returned back to his room at 12:15. So you started the cystoclysis, which is the bag is normal saline. So one bag, for example, it is 3,000. It depends. There are some bag which is 2,500 and others are 2,000. So please make sure how many ml is the available bag. For example, the available bag at this time is 3,000. So it's 12:15 and you started the cystoclysis at 12:15. So you will document here 3,000 ml. 3,000 ml. That is the whole amount of the bag. Okay? So I recommend that if you have a patient with ongoing cystoclysis, have another clean sheet of paper in your blue folder together with your flow sheet. So for example, you hook this at 12:15, you entered the 3,000 ml out 3,000 ml here on the column of the cystoclysis. So it's already 1 o'clock. For example, you drained the cystoclysis because the cystoclysis tube is connected also to the Foley catheter of the patient. So the urine bag. So 1 o'clock you drain and the amount is 1,600. So don't document it here. Keep it here on a separate sheet. Okay? So 1 o'clock you drained 1,600. This is your output. Around 2 p.m. you drained again 1,650 ml. So at 3 o'clock you drained another 700. And that's the end of the, what is this? The bag is now finished at 3 o'clock. So the total of this is 3,950. Okay? So the extra or the excess amount from the 3,000 ml is 950. So here at 12 noon again, you hook the bag which is 3,000 ml, the cystoclysis bag. So this is the 3,000 ml. You document it. Now, the bag consumed at 1,500 R. So you will write it here, 3,000 ml in the cystoclysis column also. Okay? 3,000 ml. You hook at 12:15 and then the bag was consumed at 1,500 R. So you have to document it here, 3,000 ml. Now, on your separate sheet, this is the total output that you drained, which is 3,950. So 3,950 minus the 3,000 ml of the cystoclysis bag, that is 900. So the 900 ml, you will document it here at 1,500 R. So that means the 950, that is your urine output. Okay? Clear? You hook at 12:15. You will write it here, 3,000 ml. The bag was consumed at 1,500 R. You will document it here at 1,500 R, the cystoclysis. the extra amount from whatever you drain from 1300R, 1400R, and 1500R, the total of this minus the 3000 ml of the bag, that is your urine output. That's why you have your 950 here. So now, why I have 3000 here? For example, because the bag is consumed at 1500R. The bag consumed 1500R. So the cystoclysis infusion is continuous. So you will hook another 3000 ml. Okay? Finish at 1500R. So you will hook another one bag, which is 3000 ml at 1500R. So again, you will start your drainage, or the patient will ask you to drain. The bag is full, so you have another separate sheet here. So say for example, the patient called, or you came to see the patient at 1400R and you saw the urine bag that is full and you drain. It's 1200. Okay, don't write it here. Don't write it here. Just keep your documentation here, the drain or your output. And then 5 o'clock again, you drained another 1350, and then 1800R, the bag is 1500. So you total, because at 1800R, when you go to the patient room, for example, the bag is empty. The cystoclysis bag is empty now. So you total this. So the total is 4050. Now, 4050 minus 3000. Where is the 3000 came from? From the cystoclysis. So 4050 minus 3000, that is 1050 ml. So what is this 1050 ml? This is now your urine output. Okay? So where am I going to document this 1050? Here, beside the 3000 ml. Okay? So this is your 1050 ml. Okay. Why I should document this 1050 ml with this 3000? Because this is the 3000 that you hook. You hook at 1500R, consume at 1800R. So this is now the 3000. Okay? From this. So the extra from the all output that you drain from the second bag, from 1400R to 1800R, the total is 4050. You deduct the 3000, so that is 1050. That is your urine output now. So since you finished, since the second bag of cystoclysis is finished at 1800R, you will hook another bag at 1800R again, because this is continuous infusion or a continuous cystoclysis. That's the order of the doctor. Okay? Is that clear? So, your shift is finished. You will only total the IV fluids plus the intake per oral of the patient, because at 1500 maybe your patient started to drink, had dinner. Okay? So this is only the one you will compute for your intake. So total of this IV fluid plus the oral intake is 1,400. And how about for your output? So only this, the one excess from the 3,000 ml of that bag, that is your urine output. So 950 plus 1,050, that is 2,000 ml. Okay? So 1,400 minus 2,000, that is negative 600. That is your fluid balance for the 12-hour shift, for your shift. So again, you will not include in your intake and output computation the cystoclysis bag that you hook to your patient. I hope this intake and output demonstration or explanation is clear. If there is anything that you want to clear, just message me or approach me in the morning or anytime. Whenever you are free, you can ask me and I will explain to you personally. Okay? So do not include this one in your computation. You have to plot for your documentation but you do not include it in your computation when adding the 12 hours or your 24 hours computation for your intake and output. Again, from the time you hook and once the Cystoclysis bag is finished, put it here, the amount of how many ml you hook. Put it here and then hook another bag at the same time. The extra fluid or the extra drain from this period, that is your urine output. So for this, your extra sheet of paper, you can keep it here if you wanted to, but if after the end of your shift, you can throw this. This will just your guide in computing how many urine output per shift, okay? Or how many urine output is there in between you hook the bag or after the Cystoclysis bag is finished. I hope this is clear now.